Welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back.
Today we are reviewing cottage pies.
Ooh, can't wait for this. Who doesn't love a cottage pie? Now, we know a homemade cottage pie is probably the best, isn't it?
Yeah. Or a shepherd's pie.
Yeah, controversial, isn't it? So shepherd's pie you have lamb, and the cottage pie you have beef. And
Mark remembers it by saying
shepherds look after sheep that provide lamb. So that's how I remember it. There's nothing to remember the shepherd and a cow.
Beef,
a cow in a cottage.
If cows live in a cottage,
yeah.
I don't know.
But if you remember that shepherds look after lambs, that's you can remember it easy that way. Right,
so today we've got Tesco's cottage pie for you. That's a mid-range kind of price, isn't it?
They're both frozen that we're reviewing today, and this one was £2, the one from Tesco.
So kind of a mid-range one. And then we're going to try Stamford, which is Sainsbury's like Simply Essentials range. The cheapy ones.
Yeah.
And we thought we'd compare a cheap to a mid-range. So this was
99p.
Very good. If it tastes all right, very good. So there's your Stamford picture on the front. See if it lives up to it.
And there's your Tesco. Let me try and hold that out.
There we go. And see if that lives up to that. Right, so I will say straight away.
They look very, very similar.
Very similar. I would suggest they're probably made in the same factory.
The packet, the tray is exactly the same.
Tray, the cellophane, the pattern on the top. I'll show you, this is the Stamford. Yeah. And
there's the Tesco.
Mark can't reach. We've moved the camera. What I'm seeing so far is it's, other than slightly difference in colour of the potato, they look identical.
Nothing really.
So, what are we saying? Beef?
Yep.
12%.
11% in Tesco, so the cheaper one.
So the cheap one's got more beef. Interesting.
Every cow's been taken to remove bones, some may remain. You might get a cow bone in there, haven't you?
Apparently, yeah.
Usually a massive, great big femur.
Yeah,
I think you noticed that when I was trying to get the box.
Get it in the box.
So this is half the price, and
more beef,
and slightly healthy for you. Yeah, but we've got to taste them, ain't we? So, growing up, what would you have had with your cottage pie? Because we used to load up on the carbs at home when I was growing up. We'd have had some. Maybe some chips from the side as well, and gravy over the top.
Yeah. So what would you have had?
They're never going to beat your homemade ones, I don't think, are they? I made one the other day, didn't I? From scratch.
Yep. But one thing I will say is £1. What can you get for £1 these days?
Not a lot.
Not even a pick
Not
a
a
mix.
Lot. No.
Can you?
No, not at all.
Not even a pick a mix. So.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments if you have tried either of these, because we'd be interested to know what you think.
If Sainsbury's can make this one
for £1,
and it's the same as one that's £2, it'd be interesting. It's all in the taste, isn't it?
Yeah.
Could be horrible.
It's the taste. What was that?
Oh, it's the chimps. Yeah. It's the chimps out the PG tips.
I love all them old adverts.
Should bring them back, shouldn't they?
Bring them back.
Michael Jackson's got his glove on again.
Right then, shall we smell? Shall we beak it?
Get your beak in it. Smells very strong.
It all over.
Mine smells very strongly of cottage pie.
Yeah. Oh no, they do smell different.
Slightly different, yeah.
That smells more vegetable or some other.
There is a slight difference in the smell, yeah. So we're going to get a bit of meat and a bit of potato.
Yeah.
Together. It's hotter than the surface of the sun. I'm going to have to blow it.
Mark will just go down.
Have to blow it. No, I've got to be good for the. Normally like a anaconda eating.
It's got to be well behaved for you. That was too hot. Look, I can tell he's going to.
Yeah, quite nice. Quite nice. It's what you'd expect. It's not going to be, bistro kind of standards, is it?
Well, that'd be the finest ones, wouldn't it? The top range. Which we may do again. Let us know in the comments if you want us to do that type, where we do a really high price one against.
Quite a lot of gravy, I'd say, in there.
It doesn't look like.
It doesn't look like that, does it?
Packaging has sold it like that. Doesn't look like that, does it?
No.
I would have said The potato's not as crunchy on top, but that's fine.
I'd forgive the fact that the liquid's bubbled up over the potato, but that looks like it's
rammed full
and not much gravy.
Vegetables.
It doesn't look like that.
We can't see any there. So.
It doesn't look like that at all.
Yeah.
So
Tesco. Back to that false advertising, are we? Right then, let's give it a go.
What are you thinking?
You know what? Mostly gravy and potato, hardly any veg, and hardly any meat. I'll go for.
Yeah.
Disappointed with that.
Yeah, I'm going to try a little bit more.
Don't get me wrong. It doesn't taste awful or anything. It tastes quite nice. I think you need more beef in there because you need it to taste.
Yeah.
You need to taste the beef. It's a cottage pie after all.
The gravy needs to be richer. I'll tell you who'd like that. Either Joe Bland or Antonio Blanderos would like that. That's the kind of bland we're talking. It's very bland. Let's try this one.
Stamford then.
The potato seems to be a little bit instant potato.
Okay.
Where that one was a bit. It's supposed to be fluffy. It wasn't fluffy, but it was.
Yeah. So once again, I would say, where is the meat and where is the veg? There's absolutely no similarity with the packaging at all. I'll tell you one thing I really want to do now, while you're having your first couple of bites, alright, is I just want to put them side by side.
This is all.
This is Stamford.
Extra sloppy.
And this is the Tesco.
So the main flavour I'm getting is the instant mash. Now I'm not keen on instant mash. That's the strongest flavour. It's a very bland again.
Oh, it's very like sloppy, isn't it?
Yeah. Very sloppy.
Potatoes like running off the spoon. At least that one's got some.
It's got some body. That seems like proper mash. This is. I think this is reconstituted.
Potatoes running off the spoon. It must be instant mash. It doesn't taste of anything.
No.
But I did taste some meat. Now I'm just going to push the difficult to do. I'm going to push the mash out the way so we can try to see what's underneath. I will tell you now that I think the flavour of this one is absolutely vile.
Yeah, it just tastes of instant mash.
It tastes of instant mash. The meat tastes chemical.
No.
Although that looks quite bland and doesn't look like there's much meat or veg, mostly mash and gravy, as we said, it's still got a good flavour. The potato's got a good flavour and the pie itself's got a good flavour.
I can see why this is 99p. It's
that doesn't taste like a cottage pie.
No, there's no richness to it. It's very, very, very bland. And the
overall flavour is the potato, would you say? And it's like
wallpaper paste.
Yeah.
It
doesn't even taste like any of that. We've had powdered mash before many times when you know, especially when you're in the van or when we go hiking and camping and that. Well, the flavour is not good, is it?
No.
That's very disappointing in the fact that it seems like it's the cheapest of the cheap.
Yeah.
Put into.
I can understand that it's 99p, but I think it's got to have some flavour, hasn't it? You know, you could put some flavour in it somewhere. And
you want people to eat it? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I just wouldn't buy that again. That's far removed from a homemade cottage pie. And I know they serve a purpose, don't they? You know.
And I tell you why. The reason why I'm really disappointed is because I feel like some of the Stamford food is all right.
Yeah, I think if it was a midweek dinner, or you took it to work, or you wanted something quick, it'd fill a hole. And it'd be, you know, you're not going to have your socks blown off, are you?
No, but the price.
It's okay. It's £2.
If you think about a meal deal in a shop, that'd be your main.
Yeah,
that's all right, in my opinion.
You have something with it, and
for a dinner, like you say, for work, midweek, that sort of stuff. That's okay. It resembles a cottage pie. It's not brilliant. There's a lack of meat, in my opinion. But the mash tastes all right, like mash.
Yeah.
It's disappointing in the way that it doesn't look like the picture and it could have been a lot better.
Yeah.
That, you know what? Yuck. That's rank.
It's not very good.
I'm glutton for punishment here. No. Oh, there's a weird taste to it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
There's a little bit of sweetness in this one with the veg, I think, as well, which is okay. So we're going to rate these.
Yeah.
Are we going to rate them? We're going to rate them for any bought.
Like a ready meal.
We'll start with this one out of 10.
Frank, I'm going to give my first ever 0.
Yeah, I would give.
Inedible.
I would give that a 0.
I'll go so far as to say I feel like what I've just put in my stomach is not food.
I think if you like cottage pies, don't have this one. Nasty.
No, horrible. The Tesco, it's still disappointing.
Yeah.
But I'm going to give it a 6.5.
I think I'll give it a 6. So I know where you're coming from.
It's not worth any more than that because it is still disappointing. It's not, it is edible. It is. It has got some decent flavour to it, but there's not enough, ingredients under the mash.
Yeah, it's.
Is there?
No, it's a meal. You can have it as a meal. It's not going to blow your socks off.
No.
It's £2. It fills you up. It's quite fairly wholesome, isn't it? I suppose.
Yeah.
Would you buy it again?
That one clearly never.
No.
I'd probably buy it again, but it'd be one of them things that you stick in the back of the freezer, and you only have when everything else is either gone or you're really desperate for a quick meal, maybe.
I'm surprised you ain't had it on a bread and butter.
No. Yes. Right, Mark. He's got it right there. If you stick that between 2 pieces of bread, me and my dad would be happy, and we'd say that's one of the best butters you can have. Put anything in bread.
Have you ever had a pie sandwich? Pie on a sandwich. You can't beat it, can you?
Yeah.
Can't beat it. Have you tried these at all? Either the Stamford one from Sainsbury's or the Tesco one. But remember, these are both from the frozen ranges.
Yeah.
If you had, let us know. Tell us what you think, especially if you have it quite often.
At the end of the day, these are only our opinions, folks. So
we've all got different opinions.
What you think? I'll tell you what else I'd be interested in is, have you tried, because I know somewhere like Asda do an essentials like Simply range of cottage pie. Not many do them, like we said, but have you tried one of the cheaper cottage pies, and if so, let us know what you thought. Is the one out there that does better than that? That is good,
yeah.
It's the one edible. I hope you like the video, folks.
So if you like Cornish pasties, you might be interested in checking out our video shown on the left.
Or if you want something different, check out our playlist on the right, and you'll see our Fakeaway Fridays. That's where we
recreate takeaways in our van at a fraction of the cost.
Catch you on the next one, guys. Bye.
The Stamford one, just looked at the back and it says the main ingredient is reconstituted potato that's made of water, great ingredient, and dried potato. So that's why it tasted like instant mash.
Slop.
And a very sloppy one, because you can do instant mash and make it a little bit thicker, can't you? But I suppose the steam makes it sloppier.